What's up, YouTubers? It's time to celebrate, because I've done my 100th Did You Know anime fact. OMG. Okay, I'm never doing that again. This absolutely blows my mind, so thank you guys for all your support throughout the last year, or in this case under a year, of doing these Did You Know facts. I went all over the place to find these facts, even double checking to make sure they were legit, make sure that I was dotting every I's to make sure to get every bit of information. From the long ones where I go into a bit too much detail to the short ones where I just say it as it is. I appreciate every one of you who came to watch them, left a like, left a comment. Just thank you very much. So to celebrate this important occasion, I decided to list off 10 of my favourite Did You Know anime facts. If you've been on this channel before, you know I like to pick 5 anime to talk about when it comes to a certain subject. But this time we're going to be talking about 10! And not just any old 10, the top 10. I've only done this type of video once before, and I'm doing it again with my anime fact videos. And don't you worry, people who haven't seen all of them. Not only will we listen to them in order, but we're going to be re-watching them as well. Also, I'll be adding some little commentary at the end of each fact, from what are my opinions on this fact to behind the scenes shenanigans. Also, for you people who like to have subtitles with your anime facts, I'll be also adding in the subtitles to ones that don't have them about here, for those who want to read what the fact's about. So let's get the important stuff out of the way. First of all, these are my personal opinions. These are just 10 of my favourite fact videos that I've liked and turned into YouTube shorts. You're more than welcome to put your favourite fact video down in the comment section below. And for those who don't know, if you want to see more of my fact videos, don't worry, we've got an entire playlist full of these shorts. And of course, more will be added to them in the future. And most importantly, guys, if you like this kind of content and you want to see more of my Did You Know anime facts or even some of my 5 anime videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It really helps this channel out. And heck, if you like this video in particular, go ahead and give it a like. I really appreciate you guys liking my videos. So with that all the way, let's get to the first one, being number 10.
Did you know Oshinoko's opening, Idol by Yoshibi, hit number 1 on the global Billboard charts? This is the first time an anime opening, let alone a Japanese song, has hit number 1, surpassing even famous singers like Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus and so on.
It still blows my mind even now. I can't believe an anime opening hit number 1 on the global Billboard chart. This is a huge accomplishment, not only for Oshinoko, but for the anime industry itself. We're invading the music territory. Maybe if we keep this up, we get more anime into the global Billboard chart. Let's see if we can do this again. Number 9.
Did you know the Thousand Sunny from One Piece is almost the same height as the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titans?
The thing that really gets me about this fact short is not the fact itself. It's you guys in the comment section. A lot of you guys were obsessed with the Colossal Titan's dump truck of an ass. To be fair, after watching that short, I got really hungry for some donuts. Now I know why. Number 8.
Did you know, in some schools in Japan, anime is a subject to learn?
I wish anime was a school subject here in the West. Though then again, that's probably the only school subject I'll pay attention to. Number 7.
Did you know the author of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, actually married a real-world Nami? In 2002, during an anime convention, Oda met up with a Nami cosplayer, and eventually even married her. In fact, Oda comes up with the outfits that Nami's wear thanks to the outfits his wife wears.
If this fact has taught you anything, it's that waifus can be real, and you can wife them up. But in all seriousness, I'm happy for Ichiro Oda. I can't believe he technically made his own waifu. And I love that he shows his love for his wife even now within One Piece by designing the outfits that Nami wears based upon his own wife's outfit. Now that is just true love. Number 6.
Did you know, in Death Note, when L goes to the toilet, he doesn't sit on it like a normal person, he stands on top of it.
Okay, I may be mature. Okay, I'm maybe somewhat. Okay, partially. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit. Alright, I'm immature. Fart jokes. But in all seriousness, why is L sat like that on the toilet? I get it. He sits in weird positions. But why is he sat like that on a toilet? It doesn't make any sense. Number 5.
Did you know, in Konosuba, Goddess Blessing on this wonderful world, Aqua is not shown to be wearing any underwear. Within the novel and the manga, it is shown that Aqua wears striped panties. But within the anime, Aqua is shown not to be wearing any panties. This has made many fans believe that Aqua decided to make her panties invisible.
I wanted to make this fact for a long time, and when I decided to finally do it, I was surprised to see what I learned. Everyone kept saying that Aqua turned her panties invisible, and kept going back to this comic strip. But when looking into it, I learned that this was done by a fan. It's not an official comic strip. So I kept looking into Aqua's profile, finding key moments throughout the manga story. Spoiling myself of what's coming up, but all worth it. Because no key moment pointed out Aqua's panty situation. Until I looked at the trivia and saw that it never came up. So I decided I gotta make this fact video, gotta get it out there that this is the actual fact, and then YouTube chose not to get it out there. Jeez, I wonder why. But it was totally worth it. Number 4.
Did you know Naruto's English dub catchphrase, "Believe it," is a result of a translation quirk? Within the manga and the Japanese dub of the Naruto series, Naruto usually ends his sentence with the phrase "databayo," which doesn't have a proper English translation. So to compensate, the dub team had to try and find a phrase that can match Naruto's personality, along with his speech pattern. So they chose the phrase "believe it."
This was very interesting to me because I didn't switch over to watching Naruto subbed until the 4th Great Ninja War. So until that time, I didn't really pay attention to Naruto saying "believe it" or even heard of the phrase "databayo." Well, of course I did hear about it later on as a Naruto fan, but let me continue with the rest of the story. So of course with that, I would believe that "databayo" would mean "believe it" until I looked further into it. But I didn't know until I made sure that "databayo" basically means nothing at all. So honestly, yeah, they did a good job choosing the catchphrase "believe it." But does both "databayo" and "believe it" have to be such a meme? Number 3.
Did you know there was a penguin who was in love with an anime girl? The penguin was born in 1996 within the Tobu Zoo in the Saitama Prefecture and was named Grape-kun. The penguin fell in love with an anime girl cutout that was placed within the penguin habitat to promote the upcoming anime. The character is called Hulu, who is a penguin girl from the anime Kimono Friends. The penguin was so in love with the cutout that it would go berserk on any zookeeper that tried to remove it, and even did a courtship stance in front of it, even being able to meet the voice actress for his beloved waifu. However, he sadly passed away within 2017, at the age of 21, staying alongside his waifu. And after hearing about his passing, the character designer for the anime drew a picture of Grape-kun and his waifu together, which can still be seen within the Tobu Zoo.
Till this very day, I still salute the great legend that is Grape-kun. He protected, he attacked, but most importantly, he treated his woman right. The only thing I'm gutted about is the fact that I didn't release this short on the anniversary of Grape-kun. Scheduling of when I upload my shorts is partially to blame for that. But still, I'm glad that I taught a lot of weebs about the greatness of Grape-kun. We should all aspire to be as amazing as Grape-kun. Number 2.
Did you know that Samuel L. Jackson likes anime?
Yes, I do. Hentai too.
The laugh gets me every time. I never knew Samuel L. Jackson was an anime fan, but now I can't unsee it. Every time I see Nick Fury in the MCU looking at a screen, I can't help but wonder if behind the scene, while he's rehearsing that scene, Samuel's actually looking at some anime titties. Why aren't there memes out there of Samuel L. Jackson characters looking at some anime? I could just picture it now. Anytime Nick Fury is talking to the council, it's just a bunch of waifus. Number 1.
Did you know the voice actor for Bakugo from My Hero Academia's English dub also did Kiki from Hensky? Meaning, thanks to the power of editing, we can make Bakugo say,
"Gotta cock that badunk!"
Of course, my number 1 is the first anime fact that I ever did. I put a lot of work into this very first short, getting the voice clip from Hensky, figuring out how to get Bakugo to go flying in, and more importantly, whose ass Bakugo should go grabbing. I know I should have probably turned down the volume when it came to that explosion, but I think it emphasizes the point that Bakugo had to conk that badunk. And there we have it, guys. These are my top 10 Did You Know anime facts. But despite it being a top 10 list and these are the top 10, I still love every fact video I've ever done. And of course, I'm going to love every one I'm going to be releasing in the future as well. Of course, there are going to be many more facts coming up in the future, but I think I need to take a little break first before I release any more facts. I've been uploading 3 a week, so of course I'm running low on facts that I've saved. But don't you worry, guys, more will eventually come. Think of it like a season 2. But as I said in the beginning, thank you very much to everyone who's joined me on my Did You Know anime fact journey. So with all that out of the way, I gotta ask you guys something. What is your favourite fact that I've done? Or have you got your own certain anime fact that you want to share with the world? Leave it down in the comment section below and it might be featured in a future anime fact video. And of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future fact videos. And heck, we've even got 5 anime videos that focus around certain themes or topics that can even focus around ones that you guys have asked for. And with all that said, I'm going to go look for some more anime fact videos for season 2. So until next time, guys, this is me, signing out. Bye-bye.